So we're gonna season this liberally. Forgive me, guys. I'm not the best when it comes to saying, and I'll get an exact measurement for you. But we have this blend. So I guess all together, maybe we're gonna use about 2 tablespoons of the blend. But if you're already a well-versed home chef, you know how to season your chicken. But we want to get it seasoned what Auntie Yvette says. You season your chicken and I'll season mine. That's what Auntie Evie says. But you know how to season your chicken. So we're just going to, make sure it has a good flavor profile. Get it well coated. That's what's really important, is getting it well coated. Okay. And then we're going to cover this with buttermilk. I love buttermilk. I feel like buttermilk is very important when it comes to chefing and cooking and doing all your awesome cooking life. I really, really believe in buttermilk. So that's one of my favorite ways to prepare, not, standard fried chicken. My husband doesn't really like too much coating on old school traditional fried chicken. But this isn't old school traditional fried chicken. This is chicken fried chicken. The chicken's cousin to chicken fried steak. So as you can see, I hope we got a good angle here. Us coating it with buttermilk. So we're just gonna let this sit for a little bit. And then we will move on to start preparing our Brussels sprouts. And after the Brussels sprouts are prepared to go into the oven, then we'll come back and flour our chicken. Yes? All right. See you in a sec. Hello again, and welcome back to Fooditude. We're working on a theme song that's going to be really awesome. Maybe by the time you see this, we'll already have the theme song. But I want, I don't, a little country, a little rock and roll, a little jazz, a little art. I'm so many different things. It's really hard to pinpoint, the attitude that we need for the Fooditude song. So, but whatever it is, I know it shall be awesome, and everyone will love it. That's what I believe and I hope in my heart of hearts. Okay, so right now we have our chicken that's marinating in buttermilk and our seasoning blend. So we're excited about that. Now I need my kitchen assistant is Asante. Come on, Asante. Okay, this is Asante. I hope you can see her. This is my 3rd oldest child. Her favorite color is blue, and she loves to cook. We'll ask her some more questions later. So, Asante, if you could please pass me the Brussels sprouts. So, how do you feel about Brussels sprouts? I'm asking, our new friends at home. How do you feel about Brussels sprouts? Were you like, oh, when I was a kid, I hated Brussels sprouts, but now I love Brussels sprouts?
I always love Brussels sprouts.
You always love Brussels sprouts?
I just don't like Brussels sprouts.
Okay, so Asante loves them. Azia says she used to not like them,
My
but...
favorite vegetable.
So what we're going to do, and Amira said it's her favorite vegetable. So
cabbage.
Brussels sprouts are baby cabbages, right? That's what I look at them. And I guess they're sprouts that come from Brussels. We'll have to look that up and give you some good facts. But I do know that cabbages are considered cruciferous vegetables. And they're very, very healthy for you. So we have to eat lots of green vegetables. But no, like turnips, and I think turnips, cabbages, maca. If you know maca root, the super healthy root from Peru that they eat, maca root, that's actually related to cabbages. It's a cruciferous vegetable. Right now, in our handy dandy Instapot, I have not gotten any promotional funds from Instapot, but we use Instapot. So our Instapot is going right now with some potatoes for the smashed potatoes. I'm cutting up the veggies.
Actually, not sponsored.
Soon we'll have sponsors and they'll say, yes, we love your show. Can we send you equipment? Can we send you food? Yes, you can send me equipment. Yes, you can send us food. Yes, you can. So I'm cutting up the Brussels sprouts now. So it's time to give me a minute and then I'll have you come back in. So one thing that I would like to share with y'all while we're slicing up these Brussels sprouts is our mission. We are a nonprofit organization, a family nonprofit, and our goal, I'm gonna tilt the camera down just a second. And our goal is really to spread love, laughter, and light, and spread the love of the Father, be ambassadors of the kingdom of heaven. That's really what we're here to do. So our goal with our show, with this cooking show, is to really help bring light and love into your kitchen and to help expose you to different recipes and cooking ideas that can help you dietarily boost your spirit. Yeah. Is that a good way? We want to help encourage you to eat foods and nourishing things that help build up your body and not take away from your life force.
Not tear it down.
Not tear it down. That's absolutely right. So I won't get into all of that right now. We'll have lots more to share on our website. But right now what I'll do as I'm cutting up these Brussels sprouts, we're going to zoom in on the cut action and make it be really exciting. Maybe fast forward, put a little music to it. I'm just not sure what's going to happen. It's our first episode ever. But we're going to get this done, and then we'll do more chopping, okay? See you in a second. So let's do this is 1 cup. And this you can kind of, this doesn't have to be exacting, but let's go ahead and do 2 cups of flour. So this is all-purpose unbleached flour. So we'll do 2 cups of that. And let's do maybe a half teaspoon. Let's do a half teaspoon of baking powder. I like to add baking powder, or you can use self-rising flour. I like to use that too, and it helps give, I have to do the full teaspoon. It helps give the coating, give it a little rise, make it a little lighter, airier. So I like to do that. So either add baking powder or use self-rising flour, okay? So that's what we're doing here now. So the flour's ready. And we have the chicken and the buttermilk. Now, I do want to do a double coat on this chicken. So let's get this set up. And then what we can do is we'll drench it in buttermilk one more time. And fresh buttermilk. And what we can do too, also, to make sure that everything is well seasoned, we'll put a little bit, maybe a half tablespoon of the seasoning mix. We'll put that in our flour too, okay? To make sure that these fried chicken breasts are seasoned all the way through. Show your fooditude. Okay, show your fooditude. So our fooditude today, on my little sign back here, I have thankful because we're thankful for this new endeavor that we've been blessed to pursue. So we're really, really thankful. This food, I would have to say, is what, down home, comfy and cozy. This is comfort food for me. For it to be really awesome, the way I used to eat it, there's a restaurant called the Black Eyed Pea when I was growing up. And if you're from Texas, you know about the Black Eyed Pea. I don't know if they're anymore still open, but I gotta tell you, I was a waitress at the Black Eyed Pea when I was about 16 years old. And they had the best chicken fried chicken, the best chicken fried steak, and what was my favorite? What would I eat? Chicken fried chicken or chicken fried steak with either mashed potatoes or broccoli rice cheese casserole? Broccoli rice cheese casserole. They did a mean squash casserole. I'm gonna have to make all of this. Squash casserole, good coleslaw. But they had, their Black Eyed Peas were pretty good, but you know, it wasn't like our Black Eyed Peas, you know. So that wasn't their best thing, but the Black Eyed Peas were pretty good. So we have our seasoned flour that has a little bit of baking powder. We have our marinated chicken breasts that have been butterflied and beaten thin. And then what I'm gonna do is pour some more buttermilk into this other shallow pan so that we can do a double coat. So give us a second and we'll let you see what we're doing down here.